Hey guys, Overman here, and today I just wanted to give Bungie a big thank you from the bottom of my heart. Because with this latest update, Bungie has shown that they really care about this game, and that they really care about this community, and I just love that. And I love Bungie, and I love this community, and I love Destiny. Oh, damn it. Sorry about that, guys. I had to pull a dandelion out of my asshole. You know, I put them in there and I think they look great and all, but once in a while they just rub up on you the wrong way and I just gotta pull it out. I'll put that back in after I'm done with this video, but anyways guys, I'm sure a lot of you know what I'm talking about, since a few other members of this amazing community have already talked about it. But I just wanted to do my part to support Bungie. And what I'm referring to here is the recent adjustment to the weapon parts economy. What Bungie did here is nothing short of amazing. They've now made it so that we actually have to make important decisions in this game. Now we have to decide which weapons are worth upgrading. This is so amazing, I can barely control myself. I mean, I've been playing The Witcher 3 lately, and in that game, you make decisions as well, but it's dumb decisions, like whether or not someone lives or dies, or what type of Witcher spells to use on your enemies, or what oils to coat your sword in for extra damage against certain foes. I mean, who wants to do things like that? But now, in Destiny, I can make super important decisions, all thanks to Bungie. And this really just proves how much they care about this game. And you know what? Say what you like about them, but they're always improving Destiny, and that's why I love them and this game. I'm sorry guys, I have to cut this one short because I have to go masturbate to my picture of Loot Smith. Bye guys. Man, fuck all that noise. What's going on, guys? Overman back up in this bitch, and this is exactly what I was talking about when I said that Destiny YouTubers suck a while back. You have all these guys nodding their heads along to whatever Bungie says, even when it's obvious that this weapon parts nerf is poppycock. This is not introducing decision making into Destiny. All this does is increase the grind in order to upgrade the weapons that you've already grinded for. I mean shit, I feel like I'm in a goddamn exhibit meme, cause now I can grind while I grind. But you know what, Bungie, if you want to introduce decision making into the game, how about you balance the weapons in the Crucible so that the meta doesn't make our weapon choices for us. Right now, the two weapon types to use are of course the king of the Crucible right now, pulse rifles, and the runner-up, the scout rifles. There's not much of a reason to actually use hand cannons or auto rifles because those weapons got hit hard with the range nerf. But you don't have to worry about range with pulse rifles since they're deadly up close and at range. And of course, you can use the ever popular shotguns as your secondary, cause why the hell not? The nerfs to shotgun didn't really affect their usefulness all that much, and a lot of these maps in this game are just begging for shotguns to be abused. But no. Let's focus on some pointless shit like weapon parts. Only change to weapon parts that should have been made is making them more abundant, because I know a lot of people were short on weapon parts before this nerf, and now it's going to be even worse. And this is the problem right here. The Taken King made some steps in the right direction, but they continue to try to extend your playtime not by adding meaningful content, but by extending the grind. And for those of us that bought the Taken King, we already know that the grind in the Taken King is real, and I'll expand on that in a later video, but this latest adjustment to the economy will just make that grind even worse. And of course, instead of opening their mouths to call Bungie Vision out on this shit, these Destiny YouTubers will just open it up for that corporate cock instead. Or maybe they actually believe this shit. Maybe they're actually happy about the weapon parts nerf, or like some have said, maybe they understand why Bungie needed to do it. Or maybe instead they understand Bungie's agenda with this game and they just want to play YouTube politics to maintain early access to new games and DLCs. This doesn't matter though, because they'll never admit to that. They'll just say that I'm letting my perceptions become reality, or they'll just say, hey, that's my opinion, alright? And I'm entitled to my opinion, so why don't you fuck off? And that's exactly what the COD YouTubers have been doing for years. Whenever they heard criticisms about Call of Duty, they just dismiss it and say, hey, I like this game, and if you don't like the game, just don't play it. Stop talking about it. Because they don't want you guys spreading negative information. They just want to spread their positive bullshit all over the place. Also, something else that pissed me off recently was the whole Nightfall rewards thing. Nightfall rewards have sucked ever since they changed the Nightfall for the Taken King. However, you didn't see or hear any of the big YouTubers talk about that until good old Luke Smith gave the okay by saying, hey guys, I know that we fucked up the Nightfall rewards, but we're gonna look into making them worth a damn again. You know, like, they fucked up the Nightfall, and then now they're getting credit for fixing the Nightfall, but you wouldn't have to fix it if you didn't fuck up the Nightfall rewards in the first place. And that's funny because the Nightfall rewards were already fucked up to begin with. People were constantly getting shit they didn't need, and people were constantly talking about how big of a problem this was. So what did Bungie do? They took away the one useful thing that the Nightfall did every week, which was the experience bonus. Of course, they had to take that away, and the reputation gains. You know, the Nightfall used to give you like 500 reputation, was it? And that helped you out a lot in terms of leveling up your factions. And of course, since you don't get that reputation bonus from doing the Nightfall anymore, that's even less reputation that you're gaining. So it's harder to level up the factions. And I haven't been getting much faction packages lately because, you know, I'm not doing the Nightfall first of all, but even if I was, you get a measly 20 reputation. Like, what the hell is the point of doing the Nightfall anymore? There's no point. And with the whole engram system, the engrams aren't worth a damn either. Before, legendary engrams were actually worth something because they would always decode into a high attack value, right? But now they decode into shit that's regularly worse than the blues that you get, so what the hell is the point of legendaries? But nobody wanted to talk about that before Luke Smith said anything. After Luke Smith said something, everyone jumped in the air at the chance of congratulating Bungie for addressing this problem that they caused themselves. And that's that shit right there, man. That's the problem with this Destiny YouTube community. But anyways, that's it for this one, guys. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not feeling too shy, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the adjustment to the weapon parts economy. And also, subscribe for more videos like this in the future and some Witcher 3 videos because, contrary to what my alter ego said in this video, I am enjoying the ever-living fuck out of The Witcher 3. That game is the tits. Yeah, that's pretty much the best way I can describe it. The Witcher 3 is the tits. Pun intended. But anyway, guys, that's it for this one. Overman out.